as a birth partner, it allows you to be actively involved. I would just say, have a go, because you might be surprised, you might get some fantastic, drastic results.
Definitely found it really helpful. I would recommend it. If your husband's a bit nervous and you want to try and get him involved, then that's a really good way of doing it. And also if you want to have a natural birth, so you don't want too much interference with drugs and doctors and you want to be able to do this yourself, then it gives you something to focus on and it makes you feel confident you can do this.
As soon as he started on the inner calf points, I could feel the baby's head coming down. I didn't even need to push. I couldn't believe it.
I would encourage couples who are wanting to avoid epidurals, strong analgesic drugs during labour, to consider using acupressure. It's a safe, non-invasive technique, it's easy to learn, it's very practical, and it promotes partner involvement, and more importantly, it works.
This DVD shows you how to use acupressure to ease pain during childbirth and encourage a straightforward labour. Acupressure is easy and effective, and you don't need any medical knowledge or massage skills to use it. Hello and welcome to this DVD. I'm Tom Kennedy and this is Deborah Betts. Deborah is an acupuncturist and educator and an expert in the use of acupressure in labour. I'm also an acupuncturist and I teach people how to use Deborah's techniques. Deborah, could you start by explaining exactly what acupressure is?
Sure. Acupressure is based on the same principles as acupuncture, which is a form of traditional Chinese medicine that has a history of 2,000 years. Acupressure involves the application of pressure to specific points on the body. These points lie on pathways through which the body's vital energy, or what sometimes we call qi, is thought to flow.
And how can that help in childbirth?
Okay, so there's two main ways that acupressure is used. The first is primary for pain relief, and the second is to encourage a straightforward, efficient labour.
To some people, the idea that just applying pressure to certain points on the body can help labour seems pretty unbelievable.
Certainly. It really wasn't until I used it myself during the birth of my second child that I found out just how effective it was. My partner was using acupressure to the points on my lower back, and this made a big difference to my labour so long as I had strong pressure applied to these points. For me, my experience was that it halved the intensity of the contractions.
And what about the experiences of women who you've taught these techniques to? Do they find it makes a big difference?
Yes, many of them have actually told me very similar stories to my own. If the acupressure stops within 2 to 3 contractions, the pain intensifies, and when the acupressure is reapplied, the relief is immediate. And this is what inspired me to teach these acupressure techniques to as many people as possible.
So, acupressure can help to relieve pain, calm the birthing woman, and positively affect the speed and quality of contractions. In this DVD, we'll show you the main techniques recommended for use during labour. We'll refer to the person giving the acupressure as the support person. This can obviously be whoever the woman chooses, whether that's her partner, a doula, a friend or relative, or anyone else present during her labour. Many women and their support people find that acupressure is a simple, non-invasive and very effective way of improving their experience of childbirth. We hope this DVD helps you to feel confident using these techniques and that you'll find them helpful too.